We've received some items from Ashley. Hello again, guys, and we are continuing with more Resident Evil. Combine those. How is everybody today? You good? I'm good. Alright then. Done.
Oh, what a touching
Hello,
moment
Salazar.
we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Oh, we shall. We certainly shall. Right. Let's pick up everything that we need. More rifle ammo. I think we have everything else, don't we? Let us take a moment to pick up that. And mourn. Mourn poor Louise, Sarah. They'll pay for your death. I promise. They certainly shall. We shall make sure they do. And let's also de-equip this rifle in a moment. We won't need it. Onwards. Onwards and upwards. Now I remember what part this is, or which part this is, sorry. The English is rebelling on me again. We could use the TMP. Get
Wait
on.
here.
Get on and leave Ashley alone in a position where she could be nabbed very easily. Very, very easily indeed. And fire pits filled with dragons. This is very interesting now, isn't it? Alright then. I assume there is something in that box that we need, and of course there is because I've played this before. Let's waste so much ammo. That was not a good idea if I want to get the accuracy rating back up. Alright. Jump through this carousel. Jump through this carousel. Is that what it is? A carousel? Good, we can still hit them. That's fine. Wow, wow. Whoa. Done. He was exceedingly close. That's... I'm going to use the handgun, or the handgun ammo, because more shots equals getting that accuracy rating back up. There's a Melos Illuminados pendant. And we are going to back well off from that. Suplex. Before we get surrounded, hold on. which is going to be very close at this rate. We will use the double green and get the riot gun. Headburster, of course. Sorry, I knocked the microphone. They seem to keep coming. Now, let's deal with that dragon over there. There's that dealt with. Dealt with indeed. TMP ammo. And the last beast part, the lion ornament. Let's make sure there's nothing else to pick up. Done. Done and done. Got bars. Yay. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, that's that section done. Back to Ashley we go. Nothing else to pick up. Ashley sat there, gazing longingly into Leon's eyes. It is the perfect fandom moment. More shotgun shells and a spinal. Tis my lucky day. And why do I feel like we've forgotten something? We haven't necessarily forgotten something. I'm just going to go back and check. Bear with me. I really do feel like we've forgotten something. Surely unless I'm mistaken, which there could be a very good chance of that, let's be honest. It is, Okay then. We haven't forgotten anything, I'm just, confused. It is me, so there's a very high chance that I've mixed things up. Unlocked. And a beautiful decoration, but something is missing. The goat head. The snake body. And the lion part. I almost said the lion tail, but... The tail is a snake. The snake is a tail. Yes, the tail is a snake. Right. Let's check for items before we leave. Hand grenade. I must have mixed up that painting bin somewhere else. I must have thought it was somewhere else when it wasn't. Alright. Let's not waste ammo here. Accuracy rating and all. Oh my good lord. There we go. Purple gem. Very good. Let's just check there's nothing else that needs collecting. Alright then. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Velvet blue. And... and... let's see what is where. Etc. Etc. We'll go back for a moment. You know, this area in particular feels like it was taken from the Resident Evil 3.5 Hookman demo, just in terms of its aesthetics and design. Right then. We'll come back for those items later. The door is locked. A toast to our Royal Majesty. A toast to our Royal Majesty, the King and the Queen. And I'm assuming we have to get the items for those doors to open. So let's get to that immediately, shall we? But first, I believe we will do some target practice with the merchant. Actually, we'll see what he has first.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Good. The Punisher's got some of its upgrades. The rifle is looking good. Yes! The TMP finally has its capacity and damage upgrades. Let's sell all 9 spinals, all 3 velvet blues. We will save the gems and whatnot for later.
Come back
Anytime. Let's get to some target practice, shall we? Yes, we know. Well, I know.
Welcome.
Rapid fire. Very good. And yep, that works. There we go. That was significantly harder than before, but we got it. Alright. Sorry I'm quiet here, I'm just concentrating. Damn it. That was... We're going to have to make up for that by getting as many headshots as possible. Oh no. All this. This is really going to screw me up badly. We just barely made it. If we hadn't have shot 2 of those, we'd have had a near perfect score. Those are too far back to attempt headshots. Careful of that one, if you shoot the dynamite it destroys all of them. We still got them, regardless of missing a few. That's good. What do you need, stranger? End game. Second collection is now complete. That's very good. Come on, Ashley. You could go back in there for a second, I suppose. Just for the fun of it. Yeah, it's very good. Alright. Wonderful. Let's get some
Welcome.
items and upgrades equipped.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you
Very
buying?
good. The Punisher can wait for a moment. The TMP definitely needs its upgrades. That's going to be lethal now. The riot gun is fully upgraded. Dear Lord, I've forgotten something important and I'm going to have to go back and get it. Please excuse me, looking at it there made me forget it.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Thank you.
The rifle has some fantastic firepower now. Yes, this is my fault. I shouldn't have forgotten this. That was a basic elementary mistake. Oh no. You'll see what I've forgotten in a moment. Back onto the carousel track thing. I use weird ways to describe things. You'll have to forgive me for that. Now, we're going to have to go back and get it. And we can't go that way. Meaning we will have to go this way. I shouldn't have forgotten it earlier. This was my fault. Entirely. And for those of you asking why I can't shortcut back the other way through that large room filled with Ganados that we were in earlier, where we had to use a sniper rifle to protect Ashley, every time you attempt to go back through that way, it says I don't need to go back in here again. So I just thought I'd sidestep it completely instead of wasting the time going down there. Right. There are no Ganados left here. You will see what I'm going back for.
Mátalo.
You will see indeed.
Go ahead.
There are a lot of them here. Let's test our newly upgraded TMP out. See? When that, as I was saying much earlier in one of the parts, well, the best way to put it is, as I was saying earlier in one of the parts near the beginning, when this gun is upgraded, it has strength and firepower rivaling one of the earlier handguns and its rapid fire. So it's mighty powerful. Observe. Shouldn't have let them get that close. We got back through, and if you are wondering why there are still enemies and items around here, it's because we're meant to go back through here for something. Or they are at least littered in our path to stop us. Look at that rifle. 10 firepower, a capacity of 9, and a reload speed of 2.33. Which for something bolt action is very good.
Allí están. Moriré subir.
Another one with a scythe. Very good. See? Absolutely witheringly powerful. I don't think we are meant to go back through here until later, given how I'd broken all the items earlier on, but oh well. You see that alcove there? It won't open. It's locked from the other side. In typical Resident Evil fashion, with a little help from another person, I just might be able to get it in from up there. With a little help from another person, I might be able to get in from up there. So we will piggyback. Ashley, please help us. It's a secret area. You're not supposed to come back here until you have Ashley. That's why I didn't bother the first time. I totally bypassed it. And let's see what's in here. Lots of treasure chests. Gold bars. A red herb. A elegant perfume bottle. And the most important of all, the broken butterfly. You are my butterfly, sugar, baby. Forgive that pun, but as I've often said, anybody that follows my fandom related things and my fandom interests will get that joke, as terrible as it may be. Let me reload some ammo to make some space for this damn thing. Not much space, but hey. You know, we are probably not going to have enough. Which, this dash is my wonderful plan. Forgive me, I'm throwing ammo away. I have to make space. We cannot leave that gun unattended. I believe it takes 6 spaces. Correction, it takes 8. And this leaves me in a bit of a predicament now, doesn't it? We are well and truly locked and loaded. Oh, I never thought I would do this. It's an incendiary grenade. Throw it away. You had to throw away items and equipment to make space for items and equipment. Progressive, you decide. But we had to do it. You can't leave Ashley behind. Oh, she's not following me.
Follow me.
And
wait.
Stand there.
Follow me.
Very good. I think we have just looped back on ourselves, but it should be okay. This is not wasting time in the slightest. But we had to go back for that broken butterfly Magnum 45. Because I mean, look at it. 13 firepower. Its base firepower is stronger than my most powerful upgraded weapon, which is the rifle. And that's its base firepower. Yes, its reload speed leaves a lot to be desired, but it's very, very powerful. That reference there. A very powerful 45 caliber Magnum revolver. This will make anyone's day. A Clint Eastwood reference. Wonderful. The Magnum 45 handgun. The most powerful gun in the world. Make my day, punk. Make my day. Sorry. My attempts at an American accent are absolutely terrible. Now back we go. After looping around in an elegant circle. We still have so much more to do. And the looping around slowed things right down. Wonderful. So let's get back to finding those items for the doors. Shall we go left or right first? We will go right, actually. Because this one's harder, we will get it out of the way first. Actually, we'll go left. I've decided. Because we'll get the easier one out of the way first, because it's faster. Now then, as you can see, 4 pressure plates, 2 statues, me and Ashley. We have to make this work. 1. So if we do this... Typical Resident Evil puzzle. This one appears in Resident Evil 2. Push the statues to get the gem items, the red jewels. Then we get Ashley to wait there. And we are totally going to get around this one early. Can you see those flashing lights on the ceiling? Well, it would be advisable to get rid of those. Because if you don't, in a moment, when Salazar does this...
Let's see if you can survive this time.
You'll get squished. Except you would if I hadn't have got rid of those parts on the ceiling. Well, those things on the ceiling, correction. Very good, and Salazar has scampered away once again with his amusing little laugh. So, let's get to this. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. I stand in correction. No, they're driving a grinder. You know, considering they need her alive to orchestrate the whole master plan to take the United States and whatnot, and have a new balance of world power from very, very rural Spain, surely killing the girl you are meant to be capturing and taking back alive for this master plan would be a little bit regressive, but we shall see. Rifle ammo. Yay, elegant chessboard. Very good. Spinal. Very good. And the Holy Grail. Or the Queen's Grail. Or the Holy Grail if you're a Monty Python watcher. That rabbit's dynamite. Oh, bravely brave Sir Robin, afoot from Camelot. Very good. I don't suppose many of you are Monty Python listeners. I mean, hell, it's older than me, but it's still great. It is older than me, but it is still great. To this day. The Life of Brian, the Holy Grail, that rabbit's dynamite. Let's go. We'll make Ashley wait here, because if these knights are anything to go by, life is going to be made very difficult. At least Leon can backflip out the way of them. And there is a reason we have left Ashley behind in there. Do you see the lion? Yes, you do. We'll hoover up all these items in a moment. May wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs the Holy Grail. Take the King's Grail. Yes, we will. Knights. Wonderful knights. This was not the right gun for the job. Can we pick that up? No, we cannot. Yes, we can. Ouch. Okay, they are invulnerable while you do that. They have invulnerability animation. We are going to die if we carry on like this. Double green. That's a massive parasite. We didn't. And there's a reason I've been saving these flash grenades for later, because I am not dealing with those parasites. We are still not done yet. One. We have to be very careful of these guys, because the head bursters they have just eat your head and kill you in one hit. And we are not going to deal with those either, because, like I said, they will eat your head and kill you in one hit. So 6,500, 6,500, 6,500. A total of 19. Oh, yes, 19,500. Very good. We could get some healing in. That'll do. TMP reloaded. This is becoming an extremely long part. Shotgun shells.
Follow me.
Done. Sample retrieved. And Sarah with darts through his head. As you may have heard, Louise Sarah has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. So, let's go. Wow, I've gone the other way around, or the wrong way around. They have put a lot of defences in our path there. Perhaps we should deal with them from a distance. Four mid-ranked scythe wielders, 2 shields. 2 of them are protected from headshots. We'll deal with that now. Oh no. Right. Back to our good friend the... You know what? We got the riot gun here. Why aren't I using it? Wow. That's cleared out the problem. Most definitely cleared out the problem. Back to business. There's lots of things we need to get here. For example, that. Velvet blue. Green gem. And spinal. And then up here we have we're almost done. Very good. We're going to need to heal again at this rate. Not yet. We'll wait. So the Queen's Grail and the King's Grail. And it's up. Very good. Very good for us. Damn it. That was not intended. Where is that snake? Din 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 din. Yes. That's one stealth agent that is not getting involved in any tactical espionage action. In fact, I think he's missed his Kodak call. From Colonel Campbell. Oh, I missed that game series. Hideo Kojima. Konami did you wrong. they did you really wrong, and it's not right at all the way they treated you. Not in the slightest. I was one of those that loved that particular series of games. We'll not jump down yet. Oh. I feel like we've missed something. Catch Ashley. We're going to have to equip something a bit better than that. Back to the riot gun, I believe. And there we go. Red monster vision. Grab.
Damn it! Ashley!
That was pretty impressive from the Investidors. Miserable insects down in the sewer. You know what I'm going to do as well to avoid being horribly mauled? I'm going to go back out of that door. Overwhelmed, 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 overwhelmed. Oh, that's what I got this for. Here's one that I made earlier. Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal. They are going to absolutely, horribly mangle me. It's a good job I did heal, because I had a feeling they'd be one to the side of me. They've literally swamped me. You guys stop strafing? It's not 1998. You will wonder why I'm letting these guys circle around and just taking them all out, instead of shooting them while they were in midair in the other room. There is a reason for that. They all drop these things. Coloured eyes. And we need the coloured eyes. For item purposes. Now we don't have a single blue one, which is problematic. You will see I have two. Or I would have done if I'd have picked the damn thing up like a normal human being. I'll go back round and get it. It's not my day today. Well, maybe I did pick it up. Did I forget the other one in the sewer? I'm not going all the way back for that. Well, I could do, but it'd take a very long time. I'm gonna jump over that window again, I just feel like it. Let's check my key treasures. Yes, 2 butterfly lamps. For some reason I got the perfume bottle mixed up with the butterfly lamp. There is a reason I destroyed that. You will see. As disgusting as it is. At last, a blue eye. Oh, damn it. I was hoping for one more. Well, there is another scene with Nevestadors later. We could save one of the other perfume bottles. Why do I keep saying perfume bottles? We could save one of the other butterfly lamps for then. Turn the lever. And it's stuck. Meaning we need to do that. And that. Very well done. Very well played, my friends. Right. Now then, let's get to selling some items. I usually pace my item sales so we have money for later. I'll show you the combinations for these things. First you combine these gems belong to the masks. Yeah, sorry, my tongue got tied. Yes, I got tongue-tied there. These gems belong to the masks. Purple, green and red gives you a complete mask. And these eyes belong to the butterfly lamps. So you need a red, a green, and obviously a blue to have the completed butterfly lamp. Now we don't have another blue, but as I said, there will be places later, or a place later where there are more Nevestadors. Those flying, horrible, winged insect things. And we will be able to get some more blue eyes there as long as we are careful.
Welcome.
Or at least I'm hoping for that. I'm not going to sell
Got some rare things on. What are you selling?
the second or the other butterfly. Yeah, not going to sell the second. Yeah, other works as well.
Is that
Butterfly lamp until we have all of the items and pieces set in. Because do you see the difference between the butterfly lamp with green and red and the butterfly lamp with green, red and blue? It's colossal. It's 21,000 pesetas difference. That's a weapon upgrade. So we'll sell that one.
Thank you.
We'll sell the not completed mask and save the completed mask for later.
Is that all?
Like I said, pace your item sales, then you'll have room for more. We'll sell the perfume bottle.
Thank you.
We'll save the rest for
What are
later.
you buying?
Punisher has its level 5 weapon upgrade there for firepower. It's level 5. Yeah. But the first thing we are going to get is the attaché case extra large. So we don't have as many problems with item capacity anymore. The broken butterfly can wait. The riot gun's definitely getting its firepower upgrade and its capacity.
Thank you.
Actually,
Selling?
we'll sell those things, it's fine. I said we'll paste them, but we'll get way more treasures later on. We'll tell you what, we'll sell the Los Illuminados pendant.
Thank you.
The chessboard too. And the...
I'll buy it at a high price.
Yes,
What are you
we'll do
buying?
that. And what else can we do? The TMP has practically got the majority of its upgrades now, so we will deal with that later. Yeah. That's fine. Yes, the Punisher's going to need it.
Is that? Thank you. What are you
And
selling?
we don't need the green eyes anymore, so we will sell a couple of
Is that-
those
What are
to
you
get one
buying?
more first aid spray. Put the rocket launcher there. Yeah, that works fine for me. Or we could do this the way I want to do it. There is a funny Flash animation cartoon by Ego Raptor for Resident Evil 4. It's about 30 seconds long, and the beginning seconds of it basically comprise of Leon organizing his inventory tray, his box, so to speak, and that is almost too real. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. Healing items are off in one place, all the ammo and guns are in one corner, and the rocket launcher is there to be fired later.
Thank you. Come back any time.
Now, this is getting so long that it's probably going to be in 2 parts. So I will cut this here, and I'm going to carry on here, but obviously because this is getting so long, it's going to be a part all of its own. So I will cut here, and see you again in a second to carry on. But yeah, look forward to the next part when it rolls around.